Chinchow, LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past Let's Play. In the last episode, quite a lot happened. So we stole the fourth time. Grovyle stole the fourth time gear at the underground lake, the dwelling of Yuxi. No, wait, Mesprit. Yeah, Mesprit. And we'd also known that he had stolen the one from Yuxi's lake as well. But here we are at the Crystal Lake, where Grovyle is about to steal another time gear. And we're seeing it from, well, we're seeing this battle from Grovyle's perspective this time, which is interesting. Anyway. What does the All-Mech Orc? Boosts the team's speed. That doesn't really help. Oh, I can't use orbs against these Pokemon. Fine. Oh, cool. I did so much damage to Chinchow. Ow! And two Leaf Blades was enough to take down Piplup. But he did a lot of damage to me with Peck. Get out of my way. I can't talk, but I won't step aside. You refuse? Then you leave me no choice. No! Chinchow's in serious trouble, but I can't move. This is all for the time gear. Forgive me. Stop! Dusknoir! Are you alright, Chinchow? Please let me handle this. You! It's been too long. It wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle. What? What was that? The great Dusknoir knows Grovyle? Gah. Even here. You've chased me even here. You're treacherous, alright. You cling to, my beyond you cling to me beyond expectations. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time. Dusknoir, I'm surprised to be seeing you in this world, but I'm ready. So you'll fight? Then so be it. But you can't win against me. Grovyle vanished. That blasted Grovyle. He never intended to fight me at all. There's no escaping me. Blah. He's too quick. Next time, I'll make sure I'll be ready to chase him. Dusknoir. Do you want us to start our punishment? We'll locate him immediately. No. Don't mind him escaping. Actually, he, despite me, needs that time gear in order to accomplish his objective. He has no choice. Sooner or later, he'll come back for it. However, my situation has slightly changed now. I am partially revitalized I partially revealed my true identity. I can't let that unfortunate leak ruin my reputation. I better take action on that matter as soon as possible. And assuming they choose to continue trusting me and decide to cooperate, I think that could definitely work. Then, if you don't need us just yet, could we head in there and have some of those crystals for our lunch? We have never seen anything like it. So many crystals to munch on. Their colourful shine can't even be appreciated from here. No. You, Sableye, would attract too many eyes on this area. Who knows who could be watching? I'm not willing to risk that. I didn't give you permission to make contact with me to begin with. That's true. You didn't. Now return to the shadows. You've been around me for too long. So close, and yet so far away. Oh, look. The guild members. So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Myself. Yuxi! Mesprit! Are you alright? You aren't hurt, right? Yep, I'm okay. Batangia. It's in Crystal Lake. Will be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen. Yep. It will be safe now. Batangia is protected by my crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Dusknoir, sir! Ah, Chinchow and Joe. Are you safe? I am so relieved. Dusknoir, sir, I'm glad to see that you're back too. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Oh. Dusknoir, sir, back at the lake, when you were fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seemed to know each other. What was... Zzz. If I may pardon the interruption. Zzz. The great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, zzz, and that topic will be included. Zzz. Zzz. Now everyone gather, please. Zzz. Golly, I wonder what this could be all about. Yep. Who knows? Don't ask me. Zzz, everyone is here. Zzz. Zzz. So, I'd like to get to this meeting. I'd like to get this meeting started. Zzz. Zzz. The topic of the rash time gear thefts. Zzz. Several time gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. Zzz. In regions where a time gear was stolen, the flow of time has become a standstill. Zzz. This is a serious problem, and as I'm sure you can guess, zzz, Grovyle failed to steal a time gear. This one was protected. Zzz. Wow! Isn't that something? Zzz. And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. Zzz. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle. Zzz. That was the great Dusknoir right here. Zzz.
That's truly astounding.
No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnusome, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Zzz, of course. Please take it from here. Zzz. Everyone. While we should be happy that the time gear was protected this time, the fact Grovyle still remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly attempt to steal the time gear again. There is another matter that is tied to all this. That is extremely important. It's an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain to you now. First, earlier, Chinchow asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle from before this all happened? That is correct. I did know Grovyle from before this happened. What? What I'm about to say may be beyond belief, but it also happens to be the truth, so please believe me. Furthermore, if what I'm about to say, what I'm about to reveal, isn't stopped, the calamity is certain. I therefore ask you for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came from a distant future. Future? Dad! Did he mean... what did he mean by the future? I think that means a place that where things are yet to happen. But is that something even possible? A Pokemon that came from the future? Grovyle. In the world of the future, he is a mysterious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. And by fleeing, he escaped to this world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted until he hit upon a catastrophizing plan. What was that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than to cause the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes. If the planet becomes paralysized at the moment upon it ceases, when a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in that region. As many more are taken, time slows in larger areas. Eventually the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet becomes paralysized, what happens to this world? In a world where the planets become paralysized, no wind blows. Day never comes. Neither the spring nor the summer comes. It's an unrevealing, dying world. In this... So, nothing happens. But again, literally, the time just stops. Period. But worlds ruin? What's that? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? By the time... by the way the time has been going out of control lately. That too was caused by the thefts of the time gears. If the time gears continued to be stolen around this world, the world could end up in ruin. So, that's what could happen. This is bad. We've got to do something. Hey, I have a question. There's something that I don't understand. Yes, what is it? I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands. But what I don't understand... it's all about you, Dusknoir, sir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I mean, I know you're the great Dusknoir is very knowledgeable and wise. And still, I really respect you and all. But, how do you know the future? No matter how knowledgeable you are, no one should know the future. That's true. Come to think... yes. What Crowfish says it makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There is no way that I should be able to know things about the future. So why do I know these things? It's because I too am a Pokemon from the future. What? Dusknoir is from another Pokemon from a distant future? By golly, by gosh. There is so much complicated things that are making my head spin. Yep. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I have came to this future, from the future. I need to know as much as possible to make sure of the capture of Grovyle. Therefore, I studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? You would never believe me. I'm sorry. I felt terrible about not saying anything before. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity, and I am fully in coordinate. But what if I had been open and honest about my identity from the start? More light? less light, but why am I fading up? Why am my jacket fading away? Hang on. I can fix this. There, I just need to turn down the filter. That's better. But what if... Yeah. What would have happened if I told you that I was from the future before? Who would have taken me seriously? Ugh. Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle of my presence. I decided I should keep my identity secret while I went about my work. That makes sense. But it was also the fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. Oh, no. Please don't apologise. You can't be blamed for this. You had no choice. Zzz. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my books. Zzz. Zzz. We should focus all our anger on Grovyle. Zzz. We must capture him. Zzz. Yeah! We're in too deep now. Oh, if we let Grovyle go on. Oh my gosh, we need to capture him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help. Ching! Me too. By golly, me too. Hey, count me in. We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. I won't let him steal another one. Everyone, thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovyle and put an end to his criminal plot. Yeah! Sir, in order to obtain Time Gear from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So, if I stay here... so, he's still after my Time Gear. Grovyle will come for me. We could turn that against him. Mesprit and herself. I could go to Crystal Lake. Then we could spread rumors claiming that the Time Gear that we have gone to steal the Time Gear, so that the Time Gear could never be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. So you're suggesting to bait a trap? Yep. Those three aren't as dumb as the rest of them are, that's for sure. I would consider expecting what they propose. But to think that they would be the ones to take the lead on this matter. Let's see how far they're willing to go. But that would mean exposing yourselves to danger, wouldn't it? I'd like nothing more. If it means stopping Grovyle, we're ready to take that risk. Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread the rumour far and wide. Get the word out about the free Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Zelf. Spread the word that the trio has returned to Crystal Lake to steal the time gear away. Please spread the rumour as much as possible. I see. So, you want word to reach Grovyle's ears? That's correct. But Grovyle won't be convinced by rumour alone. That is why we must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Zelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake.
Oh, I understand. Then when Grovyle shows up there to find Zelf and the others, that's when we'll capture him.
I get it now.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement.
Hey, I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one who captures Grovyle. No, it is my duty to capture criminals.
I don't want to be outdone by any of the others. Let's do our best, Joe.
I'm sorry. I am grateful for all your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone.
What? Why?
Grovyle will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realise that Zelf and the other two were totally gone from the Crystal Lake, he would be curious in the extreme. So if we were to lay a massive ambush on him at Crystal Lake, he would undoubtedly notice the number of Pokemon in the area. I am afraid I will not be and I'm afraid that Grovyle will not be lured out by herself and the others that way. I must apologise and insist upon capturing Grovyle by myself.
Oh, I get it now. That's too bad, though.
I am sorry, Chinchow. Everyone, Grovyle. This time I will capture Grovyle without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness.
That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovyle. Yamta!
At least that was the plan.
But this time, let's stay out of it. Let's provide support if we need it.
Hey.
If that's what it takes. Like, oh my gosh, we have no other choice. Is that an acceptable plan? Guildmaster! Yep. Thank you for your cooperation. At least he stayed awake this time. Thank goodness.
Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realise I am asking for a huge favour, but please do your part in the plan. And let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary.
Yeah!
And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Zelf set off to Crystal Lake Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon based themselves by spreading rumours that Zelf and the others were about to steal the time gears away and regaining the Pokemon that everyone wanted to stop. This This is really bad news. How am I supposed to obtain the last time gear now? That security system that Azelf set up is completely impenetrable. And to top it off, my suspicions turned out to be true. That Dusknoir guy everyone admired is none other than Primal Dialga's most active henchman. Problems won't stop piling up, one after another. However, the simple act of watching how this water flows makes me forget them all in an instant. It's almost as if it's carried them away. I hadn't thought about it yet, but I'd been doing so ever since I arrived. Yes, this is one of those things I want to persist in once this all ends. I have to do it. I'm still quicker than he is. I won't be able to stop him. He won't be able to stop me, even if he's waiting for me there. And knowing him, I'm sure he'll do everything. He'll definitely want to do this on his own. He must be seeking a rematch to even the scores. The sooner I leave, the less time he has to prepare. I better set off for the Crystal Cave right away. Though, before that, perhaps taking a look at this case wouldn't do me any harm. And so, when do you think the incredible home delivery service will soon be available? To be able to shop without moving an inch. That would be a dream come true, Slow. You have Team Slacker's full support. Well, to be honest with you, we have no clue. It's just a scoop that we got from our distant cousins. But the family business is beautifully blossoming, so don't worry. We'll surely be able to set it up soon enough. I see. I am glad to hear. But don't forget to take a break from time to time. We must take it easy until then. There's no need to rush at all. Talking about good news, do you know what we've also heard from them? Well, it makes it nothing less than the last time gears are immediately being stolen. Stealing? As in the eternal rest? Exactly. Those who protect the time gears have decided to steal the last of them, to secure them once and for all. Supposingly, they have set off to Crystal Cave. Those vast vibrant fairies will save our world from that wretched Grovyle. That punk! He's lucky we aren't around when he's got the nerve to appear upon everyone. Ugh. Us Cackleon never forgive burglars. We would have shown him how properly to behave the hard way. As usual, no trace of them. However, now I've confirmed there's no time to lose at all. I can't allow them to steal it. Those three. That will be dooming the world without knowing it. I will prevent them from making a grave mistake. I have no choice. I must head in there. Please give me the strength to overcome this situation. And we will head in there in the next episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past Let's Play. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, won't you? Grovyle and I will be going through the Crystal Caves in order to find the Crystal Lake and stop Yuxi, Azelf, Mesprit, and Dusknoir from stealing the Time Gear by stealing the Time Gear ourselves. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.